Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Montoursville Warriors football. Brycen Mussina joining us right now, the quarterback. And Brycen, welcome into the show. And, boy, these years go pretty darn quick. Here you are. It's your senior season there at Montoursville. How you feeling right now?
Oh, yeah, it did go quick. I'm feeling pretty good, yep. Excited.
Let's talk about the talent you lost from last year. So much talent, some tough guys, some physical players, but you guys seem to be doing pretty good here in 2016.
Yeah, we're getting by right now. We lost a lot of tough guys, a lot of guys with a lot of experience, Ben Cerny, Keith Kowski, a lot of good guys on defense, Logan McKegg. We've worked on filling in. People didn't know how we'd turn out this year, but, I think we've done all right filling in, so, yeah.
How about your role as a leader? And I'm sure you've had probably a little bit of a role as a leader because you're the quarterback, but how about this year? Do you feel a little more pressure, or is it kind of welcoming to say, hey, some guys taught me one day, and now it's my job to kind of pass it on?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think you look forward to being a leader on the team, as a young guy, looking up to kids and stuff, and then so it's good to become one of them, and I like it on the field. Anybody can ask me what their job is, and I'll let them know. So, I really enjoy it.
Brycen, how about athletically? You really have a lot of talent, but you're busy all the time. I mean, doing 4 sports there at Montoursville, you're constantly on the go. How do you try to rest up where you could to make sure you're as fresh as you possibly could be?
I like to stay busy. I like to use my full potential. So I love doing all the sports. It's a fun time, but you definitely have to be organized, with your time, and but at the same time you gotta stay rested. So, but it's tough, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of training, and then just like I said, rest is really important. The other side of it. So, it's a lot of fun.
Let's go to that skill set you have on the football field as a quarterback. Talk about things that you worked on, and maybe some things you're feeling pretty good about while you're out there playing that position.
The past few years, when I first came up, I was kind of slow, tall, skinny guy. So I've been trying to work on that for a couple years here, which I think that's been showing a little bit. Even though I'm not a rusher by any means, but I think that's helped me out. And just arm strength as you get older and get taller and stronger. You just grow into your body. That just gets better for everybody. But I did a lot of work this past off season, going to camps and stuff, and I think that definitely helped me out a lot.
Some athletic genes in the family overall, and talk about what that's like right now, being a Mussina and kind of having that name to live up to. Is there any pressure with that, or is it kind of, hey, just go out and have some fun, you're a kid?
I don't think of it as pressure. I kind of like it. I definitely, it kind of ups the expectations a little bit, and I enjoy it. But I like to. Football is fun for me because I'm kind of making my own name in that aspect. So, but I just enjoy it. It's not really in my head at all. Maybe other people ask about it, but it's not. It doesn't bother me at all.
How about the school district itself and being a Warrior and getting to know these people in your neighborhood and growing up with them and just making, I'm sure, Montoursville proud, and probably some of those surrounding communities as well. Even though there's rivalries going on, it helps when there's guys like yourself or guys from other schools in the area that are kind of picking up a little bit and having people want to go see you.
Yeah, definitely. I like that. I like that aspect of it. We're kind of all of D4 kind of. I'm good buddies with my friends from around the area who are also good players. Trey McCracken and stuff like that. It's cool. To have people coming to watch just because of your skill set. It's pretty. It's awesome.
Brycen Mussina here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers, as we talk about the Montoursville Warriors. Brycen, let's talk a little bit about this year's team and what's working well for you guys now. Are you a little more offensive than defensive, would you say?
Maybe so. We're not our defense isn't quite as as tough as it has been in the past few years, but I wouldn't say they're weak. They're strong, and they've filled in a lot of spots as well. So they've been doing well, especially in some games where we stalled out in the second half offensively. They really stepped up and stopped some people. So But yeah, our offense is, coming into the year, that's kind of the plan, to have a strong offense and try to outscore some people with a lot of experience going back in the skilled positions. But I would say we still have a solid defense, but the offense is a lot of fun.
What's it like getting to know J.C. Kiefer over the years and the relationship you have with your head coach?
Oh, it's awesome. You gotta have a good relationship with your coach, especially as a quarterback. He's my positions coach every week. So yeah, you gotta be close with your coach. Every play I come over to the sidelines, I'm the one communicating with them, telling them where the defense is and what I'm seeing, what he's seeing. So yeah, you definitely gotta have a good relationship with him, to be successful.
Let's head out of football season and head over to the basketball court to talk about what you really enjoy about playing that game.
Oh, basketball is a lot of fun. Me and my buddies, I got a lot of good friends on the basketball team too. Some of them play football, so I enjoy basketball a lot. That's the reason I'm still playing it, even though I probably won't play that next fall.
How about baseball, track and field in the spring? How are you able to do both?
The past few years, the track coach was pretty cool. He was also our assistant basketball coach, so I was pretty good friends with him. And he was cool about me going, to the meets that I could make it to, the home meets and the invitationals when I could make it. And our baseball coach was cool about it too, as long as I didn't miss a game or something for baseball, because obviously that comes before track. But yeah, I definitely just after baseball practice, some days go over and get some jumps in, because all I do is triple jump. So just go over and get some practice in the free time that I've got, and then just go compete when I can. But baseball is definitely above it, my priorities. But yeah, track is a lot of fun. I like it.
And let's head over to the classroom. You're doing a heck of a job there, and I think you have some engineering in your future. So talk a little bit about some of your favorite subjects, and I'm sure some of those subjects probably coming natural to you, and then probably the other parts where you got to really work hard in some of those things too.
Math. Math is my favorite subject. That's what I do the best in. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's why. But yeah, my dad was an economics major, so I don't know. I don't think I want to go down that path. But engineering is definitely something that I like. And yeah, English kind of bores me. Social studies I don't really like, but science and math are my two favorites. So I got to work hard in the other ones, and then science and math are the two that I have a lot of fun in, and it's not as hard for me.
Well, those are two good areas to keep a tight ship on. So you're doing a heck of a job. Let's talk about your future endeavors, Brycen. What are you thinking about in 2017? As far as are athletics something you're going to do at the next level? And what sport right now are you leaning on?
Probably football, and then primarily to be an engineer wherever I go. But yeah, definitely football if I can continue my athletic career. And hopefully it'll be at a good institution, maybe Ivy League, either Cornell or Yale, and possibly Richmond too is one of my top ones. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do after this year.
You get caught up in the whole division thing. I mean, it's hard not to as a student athlete. Hey, I want to be here, I want to be there. It sounds like you have a list of fine academic institutions. And of course, it's got to be the right fit if you're going to do the athletic thing as well.
Right. Yeah, it's a big decision to make. The next 4 years, what you're going to be doing, and then after that, even. So, but yeah, I think when I first got into the idea of playing at the next level, I was more concerned about what division I was going to play at, and I was thinking, well, I don't want to play D2, D3, and then I realized, well, D1 AA and D2 and D3. But there's plenty of guys with opportunities. Like Carson Wentz is a perfect example. Had no offers out of high school. Walked onto a Division I AA school, and gets drafted at the top of the first round, and now he's starting. So yeah, it's just something that's a good fit for you is more important than being a stretch and maybe not going somewhere that's really not fit for you, and maybe never even playing. So yeah, it's important to find something that's good for you, and not just a big name.
And Brycen, so many young men and young women they may get that decision out of the way early. Some other people, things may not shake out yet. For you, do you have a timetable, or is it kind of just, hey, when it's right, and that's what I'm going to do?
Yeah, I don't really, I'm not in any hurry. It's getting tighter here, but I still have plenty of time. So you gotta keep talking to those couple of schools. But yeah, I'm not in any hurry. I just gotta make sure it's the right decision for me and see what options I got, and then I'll make a decision when I need to.
How many Mussinas can we expect at a game that you're competing in, and extended family and friends rooting Brycen Mussina on?
Yeah, it's been increasing, by the year, but I got the cousins come, and of course Dad, Mom, and my brother are there, my sister. The whole gang's there up there in the stand. So yeah, it's a fun time.
Well, Brycen, it was great catching up with you, learning a little bit more about you. And, of course, it sounds like you got a really bright future ahead of you academically and, as you said, hopefully athletically as well. So we wish you well.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
A talented Brycen Mussina from Montoursville High School on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.